come and get it.
From Minute Maid Park in Houston, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Okay, all set to go. This is Corbin Carroll. The wind of the pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Hauls it in for the out. Trey Turner now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that's in there for strike one. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
2-0.
In the air, center field. Pulls it in on the run. And that ends the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. The pitch. That's in for a strike. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. One out. Here's Riley Green. Going one. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Strike two. 2021 was Wheeler's year, an all-star as we mentioned, but he also led the National League in innings, in strikeouts, and as well in WAR. Carroll hauls it in, and there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Chris, Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at Texas State. Many all-star appearances, Silver Sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. And no one can get there. Around first, heading for two. And that's a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Yeah, and several years he was in the running for MVP. Just some better talent in the league at that time. But I love the combo of a real solid hitter at the plate, but also a guy with some speed.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll top of the second, and now it's Alec Bohm. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
One strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Connor Falefa sizes this one up, puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Schwarber out of the play. And there's two down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Brandon Marsh stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Marsh off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. Out. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Singy, we think of Giancarlo Stanton with the big-time power as a baseball player, but he was actually recruited to play football at USC. Strike 2.
Oh, he's built like a superhero, so that doesn't surprise me at all. And one thing about him is we talk about guys like Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton in the same conversation in terms of exit velocity.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. In the air out towards right center. Harper pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now it's Alex Bregman. He caught it behind his back. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. On to the 3rd inning. This is Bryson Stott. McCullers back to work. And there's a ball. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Bregman is under it.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Edmundo Sosa now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Top of the 3rd, no score. Hammer, base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Fastball almost got him there.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Bregman is under it. 2 away. Here's Trey Turner. Grounded out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. You know, people may not remember about Trey Turner. He was actually drafted in the 1st round out of NC State by the Padres. Made his debut in 2015 with the Nationals. Won it all with Washington in 2019. He's been an all-star multiple times. And, of course, he's won a batting title. So 2 on with 2 away. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Line, and that's a base hit. There comes the runner. He'll score easily. On the board first, it's 1-zip.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
2 outs. That one outside. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Turner, the lead runner at second. Harper on at first with 2 down. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. And that is foul. 3-2. McCullers trying to finish off the hitter. On the ground, right side. Over to Goldie. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Joey Gallo. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Wheeler, in his 10th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. The wind to kick the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Ball one there.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Pulls the string with the changeup. Struck him out. Here's Jose Trevino. Boom. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. Pretty unique upbringing for Jeremy Pena, at least in terms of a kid who was born in the Dominican Republic, but then he moved to Rhode Island. Not exactly. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. Onto the 4th, and now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. The wind and the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. That one off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Filthy changeup right there, just pulled the string.
On the ground. Schwarber out of the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Marsh swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. That's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Line drive, and that's going to get into the corner. Marsh into second, and he's got a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 2.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Edmundo Sosa, the next to hit. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And he deals. And it is 2-1.
2-1.
One out. Runners at first and second. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge getting an angle on it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Corbin Carroll stands in for the Phillies. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Riley Green. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Next pitch misses inside. Now 1-2. And here it comes. That's inside.
2-2.
One up, one down. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Doubled his first time up. Swings through that one.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
In time to Bone. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And a foul ball. Aaron Judge in 2016 got 95 plate appearances and hit just 179. He kept that number 179 in the notes section on his iPhone the entire offseason. And then in 2017, he had 52 homers and won the Rookie of the Year. Next pitch off the plate. And the count 1-2.
Yeah, that rookie season for Aaron Judge makes the All-Star team, wins the home run.
That's strike 3. And we go to the top of the 5th. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner. Here comes the pitch. And a foul ball. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Harper up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
On the ground, could be 2. He flips it to second in time. How about that double play? Alec Bohm will hit next. In the air, right field. Can't get there, base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Round second, digging for 3rd. And he's got himself a triple. Runner at 3rd, 2 gone. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. And he grounds one to the right side. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. That's the... We head to the bottom of the 5th. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And the pitch. And there's the strike. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence. And Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
And that one fouled off. Late swing, fouled off. The pitch. In the dirt. Real Muto to first. That takes care of Kiner Falefa.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball travel.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Back here in Houston, and here is Brandon Marsh. Tyler Alexander gets the call from the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And makes the grab. One down. JT Real Muto steps in. And fouled off. JT Real Muto singing has turned into arguably the top catcher in all of baseball. He's won multiple Gold Gloves, multiple Silver Sluggers, same story, multiple times an All-Star. This guy is fun to watch. In the air, left side, and it's foul.
A tremendous athlete behind the dish, and this is a guy that probably could play any position on the infield if they needed to, as well as the outfield. He's got great speed as a catcher.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. And a pitch. And strike one to the catcher.
One strike.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting him that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Pena swings through it for strike one. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Stop makes the play, and there's one away. Riley Green up next for the Astros. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Base hit into right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back here in Houston, here's the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. The pitch. Bounce to third. And it gets by him. Here's the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. And there's a foul ball. Sosa gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one ripped. And there's a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Trey Turner at the plate. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jason Foley. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. They say it went.
0-1.
On the outside corner, and it's 0-2. No outs, runners at first and second. Next pitch way upstairs.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Here's Bryce Harper. In there, and it's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1-1.
The 1-1. Inside, just missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 4-zip.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Swing and a pop-up. And just foul. Runner at second here, one gone. Next one misses. 1-2 to count. And that one just missed off the outside edge at the belt and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Here comes Harper around third. In there safely. And the lead is up to 5. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Blake Taylor on the pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Line drive, and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Man at first. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And a base hit up the middle. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Real Muto in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Ground ball left side. Bregman to first. And Real Muto is out. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. There's a strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Marsh moves under it. He's there. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. So next up for Houston, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And a swing and a miss.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
The 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, safe at second.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
And now it's Joey Gallo. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. We go to the 8th. And the batter now, Bryson Stott. Taylor back to work. Line drive. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Waste no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
To short, could be 2. Nice stop, but no chance. That's an infield single. Corbin Carroll digs in now. That's in for a strike. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Squeezes it, and there's one down. 2 on with 1 out. Trey Turner now at the plate. High fly ball right field. Judge is under it. And there's 2 down. Bryce Harper to the plate. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Stop around third. He'll score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Bohm stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Out towards right center field. Green going after it. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Jose Trevino. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside. Harper has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out. So the lineup flips over. Jeremy Pena, the next to hit. Hard ground ball, base knock. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And here is Riley Green. Carroll makes the grab for the 2nd out. Man at first, and now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take.
Can't get there. Base hit. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Goldie at second with 2 down. Swings through that.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Fires to first, and they get the out. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the ninth. So here's the Phillies DH, Nick Castellanos. And first offering is fouled off. Taylor, a 6'3" lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer. On the mound now, Hector Neris.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Flips the corner, and that is strike two.
0-2.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. This to center field. Green settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away now. Man at first, and now Bryson Stott. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
To the right side, sneaks through, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Sosa, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that is cut on and missed.
1-1.
And it's 1-1. Now fly ball to right center. Full extension, makes the catch. Bottom 9, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And the pitch. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And they take care of Stanton for the out. And there's 1 down. And next to hit for Houston, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Ooh, Baez. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Sosa slings it across, and now the Astros are down to their final out. Now it's Alex Bregman. Out to short. Turner fires to first on the run. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Joey Gallo steps to the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Bregman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the guy that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways. Each guy, every day he comes to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is
I'm ever at the crossroads and start feeling mixed signals like Morse code, my soul start to grow colder than the North Pole. I try to focus on the whole of where the torch goes in the tradition of these legendary sports pros. As far as I can see, I've made it to the threshold. Lord knows I waited for this a lifetime, and I'm an icon when I let my light shine. Shine bright as an example of a champion, taking the advantage, never copping out or canceling. Burn like a chariot, learn how to carry it. Maverick, always above and beyond average. Fuel to the flame that I train with and travel with. Something in my eyes say I'm so close to having the prize. I realize I'm supposed to reach for the skies. Never let somebody try to tell you otherwise.
There's something in your heart, and this in your eyes is the fire inside of you. Let it burn. You don't say good luck, you say don't give up. It's the fire inside of you. Let it burn.
One love, one game, one desire, one flame, one bonfire, let it burn higher. I never show signs of fatigue or turn tired, cause I'm the definition of tragedy turned triumph. It's David and Goliath. I made it to the eye of the storm, feeling torn like they fed me to the lions. Before my time start to wind down like the Mayans, I show them how I got to grind down like a science. It sounds like a riot on hush. It's so quiet, the only thing I hear is my heart. I'm inspired by the challenge that I find myself standing eye to eye with. The move like a wise warrior and not a coward. You can't escape the history that you was meant to make. That's why the highest victory is what I'm meant to take. You came to celebrate, I came to celebrate. I hate losing, I refuse to make the same mistakes.
The fire, the fire. There's something in your heart, and this in your eyes is the fire inside of you. Let it burn. You don't say good luck, you say don't give up. It's the fire inside of you. Let it burn. The fire inside of you. The fire inside of you. The fire inside of you.
Yeah. Purple in the sky, cruising highway 85. Thought I saw a shooting star beaming in your haunting eyes. Herbie Hancock on my radio. Ooh, let's pull over for the stove. Got some Skittles and some. I know we ended things a week ago. Baby, ballin' to me slow. Who don't keep your love on me? No, no love on me. On that night drive. Ooh, you're so fine. Purple in the sky, cruising highway 85. Thought I saw a shooting star beaming in your haunting eyes. I said, now baby, we can disappear. A lot like we are some fugitives. Liberation, oh so cavalier. Ooh, baby, take me far away from here. Baby, you know I'm sincere. Who don't keep your love on me? No, no love on me. On that night drive. Ooh, you're so fine. Purple in the sky, cruising highway 85. Thought I saw a shooting star beaming in your haunting eyes.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Got the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Pockets full of hundreds, no singles.
My pen way sharper than the sword. Keep it cool, on make me pull a cord. My lord was in the trap, see the cracks in the decor. Still paint chips dropping on the floor. My lord, God bless ya. Smooth like Drexler, mind state. Train to move for self like Tesla. Crime rate boosted, chicks taking trips, trooping. Profited from them trips to Houston. GD getting every dollar. Counting stacks, either that or get the bouncing like Impalas. Had them jack boys all up on your collar. And 25's the new numbers for lows. I holla.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Out the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Pockets full of hundreds, no singles.
In the kitchen, get on the corner. I was working on a lawn till the morning. You was snowing, pushing on some buttons, turning nothing into something. It was lit off in my wallet, now these pockets super lumpy. Breaking bread with my partners on some choppers, stick my arm out the window just to shine on these bottles, just to shine on these, recline on these. The wrist game roll, tell them anything goes. Throw the bass with the treble, mix the highs with low. Wood grain on the dash, wrap the wires with roll. Hot trunk for the show, inside it glow. Chrome grill and the woman will wide and slow. Hold up.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Going out the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles.
Yeah. Cliche if it's not making dollars, baby, it's not making sense. How you picky with your art when you can't even pay your rent? Shit for years and years and years, but seems you haven't made a dent. All that dreaming shit you chasing showed his face, then came and went. Feels like I'm out here scuba diving with an anchor, while my people fighting demons and the cancers. Tryna fix it, singing ballads, singing anthems. How I'm so clueless with the last name answer. Shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, how he do that? Can't be sitting gentle in the storm. You gotta move that. I've been busy breaking down the walls. I'm getting through that. Girl, this ain't my final curtain call. I bet you knew that. Trap. How the f you figure that? I can't be laying on my back. I hear them knocking on my door, but love ain't living here no more. Holding life, I gotta squeeze. These lemons got me on my knees. They biting, they some fleas. I'm snapping, I ain't saying cheese. Shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time.
They call me, yeah. They call me modern trash, I am just a common fad. Wrote myself a letter for the gods, now it's crumpled in the bottle. Took a while to start, like an engine in the wintertime. Somehow I move forward, not a broken record, I'll be fine. And I lived a fruitful life, soon I gotta see the bear. Word is looking at me like what's next, wonder if they care. Me and Alex used to in the park bench, laying foundations, turn it to a garden, yeah. Might not make it to the top, people telling me to stop, everything could go wrong. Yeah, never had the world in my hands. They gon' throw salt on my head, make me whore till I'm finished, till a wall full of faces are calling me God. Welcome to the jungle. It's what happens when you ain't good. Yeah, then I spend a raw full of money, keep on going till I'm finished, till I fall for my grace and they calling me fraud. Welcome to the jungle. It's what happens when you still like. Now I'm moving with a buddy, I ain't made. I don't need a conversation. Let me get paid. You could get a flick in a jiffy. Johnny Quick is my nickname, and I'm gone with your leave a. Yeah, my name doing big things. Professional begins. I'm in the bed like sponge starfish in the square. I'm in the lid like I bought me in a pop. I got the good money, oh Lord.
Better be careful there, bud.
It's no chance for me. Got a scandalous app from the valley to dance for me. No family, I'm a Randy Marsh, only stands for me. Yeah. Never thought I'd be on top. No one telling me to stop. What the go wrong? Yeah. Had the whole world in my hands. They gon' throw salt on my head, make me whore till I'm finished, till a wall full of faces are calling me God. Welcome to the jungle. It's what happens when you ain't good. Yeah, then I spend a raw full of money, keep on going till I'm finished, till I fall for my grace and they calling me fraud. Welcome to the jungle. It's what happens when you still like.
All this time spent to wallflower, just waiting to bloom. I'm just an average modern man to you.